Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. I am, and I go by the name of MikaelaAndromeda. I'm an interpreter of energies, and if these messages resonate with you, you can like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you need to book a personal reading, please feel free to email me at highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. You can find this information right down below in the description. You can also follow me on Instagram. My handle is Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Come join the Totally Humble Initiate Saints, and also be sure to click the notification bell to see when I'm going live. Because I do free rapid fire 1 card readings. I used to do it every week, but I'm only doing it once a month now. It's only going to be one Wednesday out of each month, unless I feel so compelled to do it again. I go with the energy. That's something you should know about me. Anyway, yeah. Click the notification bell. Make sure you get my notifications. I also go live for weekly energies, either Sunday or Monday. Really, it's really just about you clicking the notification bell. Because I literally go with the flow. If you're into that, awesome. If you're more into like a structured thing, I might not be the place for you, and that's okay. Anyway, Aquarius, let's get into your energy. I'm not sure how long these are going to be. I have my timer here, but it's like, I don't know. It makes me feel chained down. So I'll start the timer, but we'll just see how it goes. When I was shuffling for you before I turned the camera on, the King of Wands came out. So that's a lot of that passionate, creative energy, spirit energy even, and not even in like a, like a fluffy woo-woo kind of way. Creative passion, spiritual passion, as in like your integrity is like being pulled out of you. Your creative integrity is being pulled out of you. Some of you Aquariuses this week, or this month rather, in July. So let's see what else July holds for you. Aquarius spirit, Aquarius for the month of July 2019. What will you have, the Aquarius? No. Okay, there's something coming out right here. All right, so 6 of Cups. So I'm hearing there's some playful energy at play here, and this is where all of this passionate, creative energy, that integrity that's being pulled out of you, it's being pulled out of you in this manner. It's being pulled out of you in this way. Okay. So there's something to be achieved this month. There's something, it's almost feeling like a definite, and take it however it resonates, because this is a general reading, but it's feeling like for the Aquarius collective, there's something that's going to be achieved this month. You guys have, it's feeling like, because this tower came in upside down, so this is something that you've been dealing with. You've been dealing with these tower moments. It's feeling like since April. For some of you, mid-March, I'm seeing. And so this tower moment has been kind of a transition, especially, so this came in upside down. It came right out upside down. You've been dealing with this, but now it's feeling like you're starting to rebuild this month. There's some of you who have, like, I'm hearing, been through the fire. And you're just starting to rebuild this month, and it's looking like it's a good foundation that you're rebuilding on. Like, you've got your faculties about you. You've gone through your dark night of the soul. It's feeling like, I mean, and it's summer, here in the States at least, but wherever you are, like this is one of those renewal periods, because we're about to have our summer solstice. And so in the summer solstice, that lasts about, the energy of the solstice lasts until the next solstice, which is the autumnal equinox. So you guys are carrying this rebuilding energy all the way from like this moment, from the moment that you're seeing this, all the way through to, what is it, September 20th ish. Okay. So, but you're really being encouraged to, you're really being encouraged to to play with your emotions, to play with your emotions, and not like manipulating yourself or manipulating anybody else or being manipulated, but play with your emotions, as in use your emotions to create. That's where that King of Wands came from. Use your emotions to create. And then we've also got this King of Swords here. Whatever you're rebuilding, because whatever you're starting to rebuild this month, and it's not even feeling like it's just now starting. For some of you, it has already started, like end of May. For some of you, I'm seeing mid-June. So like it's starting like right now when I'm recording this. I'm recording this on the 17th. But this King of Swords it's feeling like very definite. I'm seeing definite reality. Like you finally know what you want to build. You know where you want to go. You know you've made up your mind. It's feeling like there's a lot of Aquarius out there who have just been like, oh, what do I do? Like you're still on your grind. You're still, showing up, and you're putting like 1,000% into your work, into the work that you're doing. But now you've made up your mind. There's going to be a point in July, however it resonates, there's going to be a point in July where you finally make up your mind. It's not feeling like it's going to be some big light bulb moment, because the King of Swords, the suit of swords, is just very straightforward. It's not fluffy at all. It's not warm. It's just like, I'm doing this. It's not like, oh, the sky has opened up in the universe. It's not even anything like that. It's more like, okay, so this is what I'm supposed to do. Right. And it's feeling like there's some of you who have already made up your mind. Like, man, it's interesting how the energy comes in. There's some of you who have already made up your mind about where you want to take your business. Some of you have made up your mind about, I don't want to be with this kind of person anymore. Some of you have made up your mind about, I'm doing me now. I'm not letting anybody else get in the way of my stuff, get in the way of my business, get in the way of my feelings. Like this is extremely definite, Aquarius, what I'm feeling for you this month. And this is why it's necessary to play with your emotions. Okay? To find some kind of achievement in your emotions for you. Okay, so this is like, it's almost like celebrating. And it's interesting that that word came up, because the Three of Cups is celebrating. And so that's just kind of a confirmation. 3 times 2 is 6. And when you double a number, basically it's like more stable. It's a more amplified version of the number that it comes from. But you're being called to play with your emotions in a way that will help you to manifest your dream, that will help you to manifest this thing that you have made the decision about. Okay. Now, there's always going to be the learning lesson. If you guys know what's going on here at Unicorn Funland, it's always about learning and growing and continuing no matter what. If you fail at something, you get back up and you keep on going. Okay. But I'm hearing that there's some kind of cataclysmic event that's going to be happening this month. It's not feeling like super heavy. It's feeling more like it's a cataclysmic event of your mind, and like almost like a challenge to your original thought process. Like you made this decision and you're like, yeah, straight up King of Swords, I'm about to King of Swords this shit. But then here comes a little lesson. Here comes the 5 of Wands, like with all its chaos, and hey, are you sure this is what you want to do? And it's feeling like for some of you, there's going to be people that come into your world that are going to try to shake it up. And it's feeling like a lot of you are going to be able to recognize that. Not just people who have watched this. It's feeling, oh man, it's feeling like this message is like coming through for a lot of people. Like, I mean, like other tarot readers, I don't watch other tarot readers until after I've done my monthlies, but like because I like it to be raw and organic and fresh. I like the energy to be fresh, but like literally what it's feeling like is feeling like a lot of other people are getting this message. Even you, Aquarius, if you're into like tarot, if you're into pulling cards, cartomancy and stuff like that, it's feeling like this message has come up for you in your personal readings, that there's something that is going to try to shake you up. It's going to try to pull you out of your plans, your definite plans that you have made, that you've finally achieved this. You've achieved it in your mind. You've already created it. You've already manifested it. And it's looking like there's going to be some kind of wrench that's going to try to be thrown your way. But what I've always admired about Aquarius is that you all are so resilient, like resilient beyond like you could your house could burn down, just to use this as a metaphor. Your house could burn down and you're sitting there like, okay, all right, my house burned down, so what I gotta do to get the next house? Like, and you just, that's my experience with Aquariuses, Aquarii. Okay, all right, and so Master Osho's message for you this month is to jump head first into your plans this month. There's not any holding back. It's feeling like I'm literally hearing, like, I'm hearing people asking about love. And then I literally just heard summer of love my ass. And that's the energy. That's the energy of Aquarius. Those of you who are asking about love, you probably don't need to be focusing on that this month. I know it's like, oh, but I don't know where we stand. I don't know if he likes me. I don't know if she likes me. I don't know if I'm supposed to stay with this person. That's something that will come from you working. You will get that answer from you working on yourself. You've heard this a million times before. You'll get that answer from working on yourself, from observing yourself, and from being this guy, because it's feeling like that is showing up as you. For the month of July, that King of Swords is showing up as you. That's not like somebody else or like a boss. It might be like a boss for some of you. I'm feeling that for just a few of you, that this King of Swords is a person that's going to come into your life and like really push you to become this, and push you to get your ideas out there, push you to start on your ideas, because when you reach the King of Swords, you go right back around to the Ace of Swords again. That's just the cycle of life. It's the cycle of the tarot, pertaining to whatever mental lessons that you need to learn. But it's feeling like if that is showing up as another person, it's just somebody who's going to be continuing to encourage you, and in that cold, hard way, like giving you the cold, hard truth. But for the majority of you, I'm seeing this King of Swords as you. And just sticking to your plans. That's why the Fool fell on this Five of Wands. Amidst all the bullshit, amidst all the chaos, amidst this learning lesson, keep on taking your risk. Keep taking your calculated risk. And this decision, it will be a risk for some of you. For some of you, it's going to be a financial risk. And for some of you, it's just going to be a mental or energetic risk, because you don't know how it's going to turn out. But it's looking like you're being guided. Let's see what the angels have to say. Indigo and Crystal children. Archangel Metatron, you have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. This is calling towards the energy of children for you, Aquarius. It usually talks about the energy usually comes through as like work on your inner child and all that kind of stuff. But this is more like you observing this month, like observing how children play, not like watching children play or anything, but like observing how they play, observing how resilient they are, observing how they can bounce back, observing how when something goes wrong, they fall down, they cry, they whine about it, but they get back up again and they continue playing. Okay, that's a very particular message that's coming through for you guys. So whatever it is that you need to do to get in touch with your inner child and to understand how to play, again, there's a lot of it seemingly contradictory energies here, but they all flow into one. They all flow into each other. Okay. Like this, all of this playing with your emotions in order to manifest, you learning how to do that, you learning how to, or honing in on it, harnessing the energy of playing in order to manifest is going to help you to make this decision. And in making that decision, you're going to be able to you're going to be able to stick to it, especially if you're willing to take the risk, if you're willing to take a passionate risk, a risk of passion, a risk of not knowing where it's going to go. And that's one thing about children. I keep seeing, this time where my son was climbing a tree and he fell out of the tree and then he got back into the tree. Okay, this is the energy that your angel guidance is guiding you towards this month. All right, just being. I'm hearing being spiritually resilient, because feeling like your spirit's going to be tested this month. Spirit, fire. It's feeling like your spirit's going to be tested this month, and you're going to be called to be childlike and to just get back up, get back out there. I said something about you guys being resilient in the first place. Like, that's something that I like about Aquarius. You guys are extremely resilient. Okay, so let's see how you can work your life. There's a lot of messages coming through. There's a whole lot of messages coming through, and it's frustrating. This is why I've cut my readings down to like 15 minutes, because it's like I could sit here and talk all day. I could sit here and pull out everybody's energy, but then I would be like shriveled up like a raisin. Okay, so how can the Aquarius work their light? How can Aquarius work their light, July 2019 spirit? How can Aquarius work their light? How can Aquarius work their light? July 2019. July 2019. Is there any way that Aquarius can work their light? It's this one sticking out. Let's see what it is. Starseed. What lights you up? Okay. So it's feeling like for you to, and there's a couple things that are coming through for you to light up, and for you to work your light up and work your light. It's kind of a process, it's feeling like, and that matches this reading. You lighting up in order to rebuild and work your light and make that decision. It's feeling like you will want to, and here's something a little bit fluffy. You might want to get deeper in touch with your spirituality this month, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever your morals and values are. If you are resonating with the paradigm of being a starseed, you might want to do a little more research or meditation on something like that in order to understand your origins, your star origins, and that will help you to integrate. Understanding your star origins will help you to integrate what you want to do. It's going to help you to integrate your artistry, is what I keep seeing, your artistry and your creativity, and it'll help you to shine your light a little bit brighter. It'll help you to shine your light, I keep seeing in this definite way, you understanding where you come from and understanding why you're on this planet. Because when you learn about your starseed origins, if you resonate with that, when you learn about your starseed origins, you learn more about your actual soul and what your soul is doing here in this paradigm. Okay, so that's something that's a kind of an abstract idea still. I don't know why some people still don't believe in starseeds, but it's okay. If you resonate with it, then you resonate with it. If you don't, one day you will. Like more than likely one day you will, even if it's in another lifetime. But you can work your light this month by getting in touch with your starseed origins, or even getting in touch with your ancestors, getting in touch with your inner guidance and your angel guidance. Archangel Metatron is like, his energy is extremely big. For you in particular, you'll want to do some research on Metatron's cube. If you know about Metatron's cube, then do some meditation about it. Do like a tetra, I forget what it's called, like a tetra cube, I forget what the actual cube is called, but do some kind of meditation on that piece of sacred geometry, on Metatron's cube. Okay, anything else? Okay, that's it, Aquarius. Interesting. Okay. So thank you again, everybody who's like, share, and subscribe. And if these messages resonate with you, once again, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell to see when I'm going live. I go live almost every week, for something, and you'll see what it is whenever I go live. You'll see what it is in the description. I'm feeling like I might be doing like some extra small videos like throughout the week. Like I might be putting that on my Instagram. It really just depends on the energy. And usually this is how it goes with monthlies. Like the first sign that I do, I'll be like, okay, I'm doing this. And then that idea kind of develops. And then once I get to Pisces, it's just like, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. All right. So if you feel the need to cross watch anything else, cross watch. If you like these earrings, that's HC Decor 1111 on Instagram. Check her out. She makes earrings. She makes trays and ashtrays, and what else does she make? I forget. But she could put your logo or any other picture on a pair of earrings, ashtrays, and something else. I forgot. Oh my God. Anyway, check her out. HC Decor 1111. Her information should be right down below in the description. Other than that, y'all, I really think that's it. It's looking good. It's looking like there are, of course, are going to be some challenges this month, but can you do it? Yeah, you can. Can you get through it? Absolutely. I believe that you can. I'm always in your corner, always rooting for you. Okay. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Continue to guide the Aquarius. Show them that whatever decision that they need to make this month, that they should stick to it no matter what wrenches get thrown into their plans, and show them how to play with their own emotions in order to manifest the life and the things that they want in this particular life. There it is. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. You guys have a beautiful moment. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you around. Bye.